So, the first person I saw tonight is an older player that is going into their spring season of senior year. They've committed to a college already. And I say this because it is relevant with regards to the recommendations that I am going to be giving them. This individual has had a long history of groin strains on one particular side. They had an inability to run at full speed without some significant discomfort this past weekend. I went through a wide variety of different tests with regards to range of motion, the ability to get into certain positions, and the ability to contract muscles on the left and right hip area. Now, what I will say is I am often not very concerned or not as concerned with an athlete who has a strain on one side that I can only reproduce symptoms with movements and tests on that particular side. However, this individual had a left groin strain that I could also reproduce discomfort with doing things on the right leg. This put me in a situation where I expressed a little bit of concern. If I'm doing something on my right leg and it is transferring across the pubic bone, which is where those muscles attach, to the other side and recreating discomfort, I think of things such as Osteitis pubis and or a sports hernia. This is where a groin strain becomes a little bit more serious and a little bit more concerning for me. I communicated this. I made sure that we checked a couple red flags, so to speak, and put us in a position where this individual had an idea of some safe things that they could start to work on. However, because of osteitis pubis and sports hernia can end up being very serious, I recommended this individual to seek out medical care. I also suggested potentially taking some time off. This is because they need to be healthy for a July-August training camp prior to their freshman year, and this spring season probably being, and I'm not calling it meaningless, but a less meaningful time block as it relates to competitive sports. They need to get healthy before going off and playing 4 years of soccer. Hopefully this was beneficial to you. If you have any questions, as always, leave it in the comments below.